Whatever little Giants fandom I had left from being a Giants fan growing up is now officially gone. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, with some major breaking news courtesy of Mike Garofalo of the NFL Network as an NFL media, as in the league-owned NFL channel. New York Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. has been traded to the Cleveland Browns. The same Odell Beckham that Dave Gettleman and others said, oh, we didn't sign him to that big contract to trade him. But guess what? They did. Now, we don't know the terms of the deal. We don't know what the Giants got in return. Maybe they got a first-round pick. Maybe they got 2 first-round picks. That is irrelevant, okay? And let me tell y'all why. Now, full disclosure, okay, as somebody that's been covering sports for a while now and you know, covering events and everything, I really don't have a favorite team anymore these days. But I do root for the Giants. You know, I do like to see them do well. But in recent years, they've had some serious issues. And obviously, they haven't won on the field. They haven't won off the field. What was their kicker's name? Josh Brown, who they protected despite the fact he was a piece of shit domestic abuser. You know, obviously, I was pissed about everything going on with Colin Kaepernick and everything else. That really turned me off to the NFL for a little while, although their lawsuits resolved everything. So anyway, I go to my car. I'm about to drive home, and I get the news alert that Odell Beckham Jr. has been traded to the Cleveland Browns. Odell Beckham Jr., one of the biggest stars in the NFL, has been traded. And I'm getting some texts that say, hey, Jabrill Peppers is now a Giant. I don't really care. I don't really give a damn. I know some people are looking at me all weird and funny in this parking lot. I don't really care. And right now, as far as rooting for the Giants, it's hard for me to care. You let Landon Collins walk, who was a team captain, multi-time Pro Bowler. And I know Landon Collins, more than likely, compared to other players in his position and his skill level, is probably overpaid by Washington. By the way, he did sign with Washington. Okay? He's probably overpaid based on his skills and everything else. That being said, he was beloved by the fans. He was beloved by the locker room. A guy who proved himself. The team that drafted him, and they couldn't even give him a franchise tag. They couldn't even try to work things out. No, they didn't. And then they decide, you know what? We'll sign Odell to his big extension. And they did like a few months back. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, at least they got Odell. He's gonna be a pillar for the Giants for years to come. One of the great things about being a Giants fan for years and years was you had all these Giants that stayed there for most of their careers, right? I mean, you had like Amani Toomer and Ike Hilliard, and of course Eli Manning, and it's just like, what? What is this? Now, Odell Beckham's gone. Oh, we got Peppers. We got some picks here. I don't care. I love Odell. I love playing him in Madden. I love watching him play. I love his attitude. I know some people might cry on here and be like, oh, he's a diva and he's this. Stop. Did he kill anybody? No. Did he ever drive drunk? No. Did he ever do any of that stuff? No. And the Giants decide, you know what? We got this big ass stadium. You know what I mean? We're a team in the biggest market we haven't won in years. Guess what? Let's trade our best player. Let's trade this wide receiver. Let's just gift wrap him to Baker Mayfield. I'll tell you this. Baker Mayfield, whew, and that team, with that receiving core, Landry, Beckham, Jesus Christmas. That's going to be a team that's likely going to win the AFC North, and maybe, just maybe, even go to the Super Bowl. So from that standpoint, I'm happy for Odell. And I wish him the very best. Okay? I truly do. But as a guy who just had a little bit of Giants fandom left in his body, it's now gone. So, yeah, maybe the Giants got some picks in return. Maybe the Giants got some great players in return. Maybe the Giants will draft some great players. That's not the point. Okay? For all these people that say, oh, well, you know, the Le'Veon Bell shouldn't have held out, and Antonio Brown shouldn't have made a stink, and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, man, these hoes ain't loyal, and these teams sure as hell ain't loyal, and I'm just pissed off about that because, well, I love Saquon. I'll always have respect for Eli Manning, but as a guy that actually grew up a Giants fan, I am not feeling this one, and I don't know what else to say other than go Browns. Folks, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm freaking pissed off. Until next